All right, Salakia, Shalom, Shalom. Uh, Video cut out on me. Anyways, I was at this house I was talking about. Another Edomite lady was there, which what I thought to be an Edomite. Um, Sat down at the kitchen table and gave me a glass of orange juice. Some reason, like that was all she had for some reason, and she let me have it. We talked for a minute, and I was on my way. It's like little quick dreams like that. And it's funny because there's a similar house. I had a dream. I had the dream, and few weeks later, I was out on a drive, and I drove past a house that resembled that in the dream, which kind of freaked me out. And then you got one where I'm out in the woods. This place I don't recognize, but there was some kind of little hidden cabin. Uh, some a Jake and Eve was hiding out, and I found her in there, and she was freaking out, wanting to come with me, save her. And she was ready to give it up. Not to be too vulgar about it. The scriptures do talk about women being saved in childbearing. I don't know if this was this type of thing or if it was just some random dream, but you know, it's just things like that. Another one, there was some kind of fort out in the woods somewhere, and I found some Edomite trying to hide out. There was some kind of chaos going on outside, and he gave me something. Um, he looked like he was at the end of his ropes, like just waiting to die or something. He helped me with something like to something to look out for. I don't know. Anyway, all these dreams, the Most High is pretty much guiding me and having the enemy help me out. I can't remember the other ones, but yeah, I just wanted to share those, man, because you know some of us might be out there like that, uh, just going from place to place, being pilgrims upon the earth. Like Second Ezra 16:40. O my people, hear my word, make you ready to the battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. And it's talk about those evils are talking about those bad times that are coming, because we're not gonna be able to just stick around in our house. It's gonna be all out chaos. People are gonna be trying to take each other's food and pretty much dog eat dog type of situation. But in all of these dreams, I felt like I was gonna be all right. um, one dream, the Lord had me walk by this. It was like this camp, and there was cages outside, and they had like an older Jake, in the cage, like an animal. And I don't know why, like, you know, I ran across it, just to look at it. And the older Jake, like they were like starving him to death, and there was like I think there was like a separate dream with the same situation, but there was like a baby in the cage, and they were starving, both of them. And that, this is one that was real disturbing, because these Edomites are gonna do all kinds of weird things. But the baby was, I don't know how old. It wasn't old enough to speak yet, but like they were both starving to death, and the Jake, the older man, didn't. The, the baby was already gnawing at the older Jake's body, and he was just kind of letting the baby, like, I don't know, man. It was real disturbing. Like, it was just one of those things like he had to go through. I couldn't do anything about it. The baby was so hungry, like that's the only, like, it was just eating. It was just eating at the older man's body, and he was just kind of letting the baby do it so it can survive or something. But he had to deal with it. Some kind of weird judgment, man. So there's gonna be some weird times coming. You know, Lord willing, I'm not in one of, taken up in one of these camps. But if the dreams have anything to do with this, it doesn't look like it. And it's lucky if I'm all over the place. Yeah, there's also a lot of, on my travels, like I see like snakes watching me, but like maybe that means something else. Like, they can't do anything about it. But I'll leave it there, man. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakodash. Shalom.